Everybody wants the view from the top, but nobody wants the climb. You see the success, the cars, the fame, but you don't see the struggle. You don't see the dirt, the sweat, the tears, or the moment they hit rock bottom. Every success story starts with a fall. Rock bottom isn't the end, it's the foundation. When you're at your lowest, the only way is up. That's where you find out who you really are. Are you going to stay down, or get up and build? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson lived at rock bottom before he ever stood in the spotlight. He turned that hard place into a launch pad. Most people quit after one punch from life. They let failure define them. But the truth? You have to outwork everyone. You have to want it so bad that failure fuels you. So what's your rock bottom? That's not a gravestone, it's a cornerstone. Your comeback starts there. Decide your past won't dictate your future. Hardship won't break you, it'll build you. That's how legends are made. You've got that same fire. Find it. Dwayne Johnson's story didn't start with fame, it started with struggle. At 14, he watched his family get evicted in Hawaii. That kind of pain can break you, or it can make you. He got into trouble, arrested, lost, angry. Football became his hope, a full scholarship, a shot at the NFL. He worked like his life depended on it, but injuries piled up, and he was replaced by a future Hall of Famer. The NFL dream died. He tried the Canadian Football League cut after 2 months. He was broke, defeated, with just $7 to his name. That could have been the end. But in that darkness, he made a choice. Let it be the end, or let it be the beginning. He named his company $7 Productions to remember that moment. He didn't run from failure, he owned it. The eviction, the arrests, the setbacks, they became fuel. When you're down to your last dollar, you find out what you're made of. That's where real stories begin. Your lowest point can be your turning point. Don't let failure end your story. Let it start your real one. Remember your $7 moment. Use it. Build from it. Pain can chain you down, or it can set you on fire. Most people let rejection define them. Winners use it as fuel. That's what The Rock did. Broke and depressed, he chose to turn pain into power. He entered wrestling against his father's wishes, driven by the memory of having nothing. Every no became another rep in the gym, another hour in the ring. He turned setbacks into strength. Don't waste your pain. Let it drive you. Every failure is fuel. The people who make it aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who get up, every time, hungrier than before. Thank your setbacks. Let them make you unstoppable. Talent opens doors, but work ethic builds empires. Dwayne Johnson promised himself, be the hardest worker in any room. Not one of the hardest, the hardest. In WWE, he was first in, last out, always grinding. He couldn't control the fans or the writers, but he could control his effort. That's what made him a legend. When he moved to Hollywood, people laughed, but he brought the same discipline. Up at 4 a.m., training before sunrise. Success is built in the hours no one sees. It's about doing the work when nobody's watching. The Rock knew there are no shortcuts. He just outworked everyone, that's the secret. Be relentless, outwork the world. WrestleMania 29. The Rock tears muscles clean off his pelvis mid-match. Most would quit. He finished the show. 10 more minutes in agony for the fans. That's commitment. It's easy to work hard when you feel good. True grit is pushing through pain when everything says stop. That's mental toughness. It's built in those early morning workouts, forged by memories of having nothing. Physical pain fades. Regret lasts forever. He chose pain over letting people down. That's a champion's mindset. When you've been to the bottom, you know how to endure. The Rock's will is unbreakable. That's what separates the great from the good. Choose to endure. Choose to finish. What can we learn from The Rock? First, be the hardest worker in the room, always. You control your effort. Never let anyone outwork you. Second, remember where you came from. Stay humble, stay hungry. $7. Productions is a reminder, never forget the struggle. Third, use failure as fuel. Let every no add to your fire. Don't get bitter, get better. Failure is a step, not a stop. The Rock's setbacks led to his breakthroughs. Finally, seize every opportunity. Don't just walk through open doors, kick them down. Study, learn, respect the craft. Build your own empire. When your shot comes, be ready. Prepare now so you can answer the call. Inspiration is nothing without action. Take these lessons and apply them, now. Nobody owes you anything. Success is earned, not given. Want a better life? Earn it. Want that promotion? Earn it. Stop waiting. Start working. Be your own champion and toughest coach. The rent on success is due every day. What's your $7 story? What failure will you turn into fuel? Decide to be the hardest worker in every room. The path is discipline, consistency, and will. Build yourself, brick by brick. The Rock showed what's possible, now it's your turn. Go earn it.